Supreme Court sides with Monsanto in case over cancer risks from the weed killer Roundup. Supreme Court on Thursday ruled that Monsanto cannot be held liable under state laws for failing to warn consumers about alleged cancer risks of its weed killer Roundup on its label. Is this good, guys? Can someone please confirm? Is this good? Is this a good thing? Oh, it is? Oh, it's good for profit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Perfect. Federal law requires Monsanto use an EPA-approved label, which does not have a cancer warning unless the EPA approves or requires a different label, the court wrote in its opinion. The decision was delivered by Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh, who was joined in the majority opinion by Chief Justice John Roberts, as well as Justices Alito, Sotomayor, I think it's Kagan, Barrett, and Clarence Thomas. Yep, that's good. Isn't that good? Isn't that good that, like, that's what the Supreme Court looks like now? Yay! Yay! Hold up. This is the same Roundup, by the way. I love this video.
Last Sunday, we told you about a WHO report that listed several chemicals as potentially cancer-causing, including glyphosate, found in the popular weed killer Roundup. Now, in an interview for an upcoming French documentary, a Canadian scientist has been caught in an Aaron Brockovich-like moment when he's asked to defend that chemical against links to cancer rates in Argentina. Take a look.
I do not believe that glyphosate in Argentina is causing increases in cancer. You can drink a whole quart of it and it won't hurt you.
You want to drink some? We have some here.
I'd be happy to, actually, but not really. But
not really.
I know it wouldn't hurt me.
If you say so, I have some glyphosate.
No, I'm not stupid.
Ah, okay. So you.
No, but I know
so it's dangerous,
I
right?
know. No, people try to commit suicide with it and fail fairly regularly.
Tell the truth.
It's not dangerous to humans. No, it's not.
So you're ready to drink one glass of glyphosate?
No, I'm not an idiot.
Can I say also really fast? I've watched this video over 10 times at least. And two things. One, I've never noticed that when he talks about the people that try to kill themselves with it, he says they fail pretty regularly. But he didn't say they always fail. How did I never peep that? Oh my God. And also, I don't know about this advertising campaign, dude. I don't know about this marketing campaign where you say, no, people try to kill themselves with our product. That's how you know it's a safe product.
The clip is being shared widely. But despite headlines like these, the man being interviewed, Patrick Moore, is not a lobbyist for Monsanto, the makers of Roundup. He is, however, known for controversy.
I have somehow evolved into an environmentalist that supports nuclear energy and is somewhat skeptical of human-caused climate change.
So you're just an idiot. I'm not an idiot, says guy who's totally a fucking idiot. Oh my God. Oh my God, man. Why would he even say it's safe to drink in the first place? It's such an overcompensation. Well, the other thing too is there's lots of things that aren't safe to consume, but they're safe to use. Like, you shouldn't consume paint thinner. Like, you shouldn't consume varnish. You shouldn't consume paint. You shouldn't consume bleach. But if you use the product correctly, they're safe. Like, what are you using the product for? Are you using the product as intended? Okay, great. Then it's safe to use. But that doesn't mean you should, like... Huh? Looking up with varnish dripping from lips. Wait, I shouldn't? is the definition of safe. It might disable, maim you and your unborn children for life. But if it doesn't kill you, that's safe. Yeah. Now, of course, when it comes to Roundup, it's like, hey, so like this kind of is going to go in your food, though. Most of the things that we think of as like not being safe to consume are not also in your food. So shouldn't we make sure that the pesticides being used on the food that we're eating are safe? And we know that they don't cause cancer? If isopropyl alcohol cleans out my bongs, then why wouldn't it clean out my lungs too? Like, rubbing alcohol is safe for the purposes that rubbing alcohol satisfies. Putting rubbing alcohol on your hands is, dare I say, in some contexts, the correct thing to do. You definitely should not be drinking isopropyl alcohol. But when it comes to Roundup, it's like, that's literally going in your food, man. You are going to eat it. Just inject the bleach like Trump suggested. Oh, true. So yeah, that's probably fine, right? Thousands of other lawsuits have been filed against Monsanto in recent years by Roundup users who've said that the herbicide caused them to develop non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, a type of blood cancer. No. Bayer, a German pharmaceuticals company that bought Monsanto in 2018, announced in February it proposed a $7.25 billion class settlement to resolve the current and future claims related to Roundup's use. No, it's fine. You could drink a quart of it. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not an idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hi, Meerkat. Meerkat! What if you stayed here with me? What if you stayed here with me? He's like, help me, help. No, I'm playing. All right. Let me pull this up. Okay. Oof. Dude, I like that other channels are trying to get their own Harry Enton. No, dude. Nah, man. Stop. You guys don't have motion like Harry Enton has. Just stop. MS Now, stop it. Just stop it. Come on. Come on. There literally can only be one. That's what I'm saying. We can so easily go back to weeding our crops the old-fashioned way. We still do it with corn all the time. I grow my own food in my yard without pesticide. Does that mean that I have to share a bean with a grasshopper? Yeah, but at least I don't have fucking blood cancer yet. Well, it's like when you're doing things on scale, ideally you have like the most harvest that you can, and then you don't have like, not blight. There's a term for when pests decimate crops, but I'm forgetting the term for it. It's not when there's a blight. It's I guess you would just call it, yeah, I guess you would just call it crop failure. Maybe pestilence, maybe you would call it that. That is blight. Well, I think when you talk about blight, you're talking about there being like some rot in the plant. Isn't that the case? That it's not, maybe it is, maybe it can be caused by bugs. Let me see. Wait, what the hell? Oh, I wrote blight pants instead of blight plants. And it was coming up with nothing. I was like, what the hell? I was like, why are you showing me some random ass jeans, bro? Wait, pants blight. Yeah, no, it's not, I don't, well, actually, let's see. Let's check the Wikipedia really fast. It's in response to an infection by a pathogenic organism. So it's usually caused by some bacteria. I guess theoretically it could be caused by an insect carrying the pathogen, maybe? I don't know enough about blight, I suppose. But yeah, it looks like it's quick Google search says it's caused by like bacteria or like a plant infectation. Why am I forgetting the word for that? Which spreads to all the other plants. It's not necessarily like bugs destroying your plants. I don't think that that's what blight. Infection. Why did I want to say infectation? Infection. Yeah. A plague like locusts? I don't know. It's caused by actually John Blight. Yeah. Dude, I love chatters like this. And by love, I mean I fucking hate chatters like this. You don't know enough about botanic to talk so confidently about it. Why do you think I'm looking at the Wikipedia page for blight, brother? Why do you think I'm doing that, brother? Anyways, yeah, it looks like it's caused by like some bacterial infection or fungus sometimes, but not by bug. I guess again, maybe the bug can be carrying the bacterial infection. That's what I'm seeing. Maybe potentially. But anyways, what was I saying? It's okay. I have a PhD in blight, and you're totally right. Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Wait, why did we mention that? Oh yeah, so like on like a large scale, if you have like a corn, well not a corn farmer, I don't know, like a tomato farmer or something, and your crops are all getting decimated by like some fucking locusts or whatever. Although I don't even know if the US gets locusts. I don't know that we have the temperatures for locusts. But anyways, a plague of locusts. Fucking that one movie, Prince of Egypt style. Oh, we do. Oh, okay, cool. I think some areas do. Decimating everything in that crop has like secondary effects. So it's not just impacting like one person's diet, it's impacting maybe entire like markets, like like Ragu. Now all of their prices are fucked because they had no tomatoes. So there's like now all pizza's more expensive. There's a bunch of like secondary effects that we're going to try and like measure for. But I don't know, man. This is like the toss up, right? This is like the pros and cons. I don't know that the con of everyone gets blood cancer or a lot of people get blood cancer is worth. Well, we need every crop to succeed at the correct amounts. Like, surely we can find some middle ground here, man. Surely we can maybe. Stop. I'm not doing the 6-7. I'm not. Stop it. Okay. All right. Locusts are just grasshoppers. That's like comparing a fitness content creator to a strongman competitor, TBH. Dude, I've changed how I see locusts ever since I watched that one documentary show, Planet Earth. Dude, that shit was like, that's like my nightmare, dude. I'm pretty sure I had nightmares about that shit.